Hi, I'm Jackie, and my life is a mess.
I am an unorganized millennial who's trying to get his shit together.
I am in dire need to get my shit together.
I'm gonna be trying out a planner for 30 days.
I honestly think the last time I had a planner was in like high school, because they gave those planners for free, and you got real excited for the first week, and then I was like, never using this again.
Forgetting a doctor's appointment or forgetting a relative's birthday. If I can help to not be so forgetful, that would be great.
I think of all these things throughout the day that I'm like, I need to do that, I need to do this. And I'm like, oh, I'll remember. And the thing is, you don't.
But I would just really like to be organized and not have to stress. And I'd probably feel less anxious.
This is the Simple Elephant Planner, and I'm so excited. I've been browsing this on Amazon.
It's got a cute little elephant on there. The elephants are never forgetful, right? Is that the thing?
Oh, there's stickers.
Oh, they're stickers. Oh, this is fun.
Which, I mean, who doesn't love stickers? I mean, I collected Lisa Frank stickers.
See, this is great. This is making me do stuff with my life.
Okay, my top 5 goals for this year, my vision board.
My vision board, 2020, Hazel. I don't know what a vision board is.
And there's little elephants everywhere. It's so cute.
The goal is to be an adult.
I think it's gonna be really easy and really fun.
I just want my life to not be a mess.
All right, so it is February 1st, it's Thursday. It's been a long ass week and honestly I'm exhausted, but I'm gonna commit to doing this journal. It's the last thing I really wanna do right now. So I'm gonna spend some time with my elephant journal. So this is what I've been doing for the month of January. It's just bullet points in my screenplays about my cat book.
So it's been probably 10 seconds into this process. All I did was put the numbers in and I already messed that up. All right, this is gonna be a whirlwind of a experience.
It is the morning of day 1. I'm so excited. I already set 3 goals. My first goal is that I want to read at least 2 books in my 30 days. My second goal is that I want to volunteer at least once. And my third goal is that I want to go to the gym 3 times a week.
All right, now this section here is a breakdown of week by week, and it's a lot better than this hodgepodge mess I have. So let's write down what I did today. I just filled out my calendar for the month of February. So I've written down birthdays, got my concerts, and then you see here, I wrote down for each week how much money I should spend.
I set up everything that I needed, and I did it with these awesome journaling pens that I got because I knew if I was gonna do this, I had to do it the fun way.
This is the least visual, fun, frilly way to log information, but I think a misconception, at least for me, about journals is that it has to be colorful and super elaborate, but a journal is what you make it.
I thought it might be a good idea to show you guys my desk drawers. I just have all these notes. So far, I'm already feeling a little more organized just because I can put everything into this planner, but then there's also an area in the back that I can put all my notes. So instead of having all these separated pieces of paper in my desk that I have to go through daily to figure out what I was thinking a couple days ago, I can just put it all in my notebook and it's all in one place. It's perfect.
It's now a new week. Clean slate and write down some goals, one of which is dedicating 5 days to learning French.
So it's been 1 week since I really started this. And to be honest, I've written stuff in it and it's actually been really helpful to write to-dos out, but I haven't really been using it day to day. I just can't really seem to find a way to bring it with me everywhere that I need it. I put some goals for the week. Part of them was trying to volunteer for LGBTQ, book my LA trip for work. I'm gonna try to see in the next week or so if I can just use it more and see kind of how it goes.
I'm so excited because it's week 2 and I've already finished one of my books. So I'm already halfway through one of my goals and I'm so excited. And I've been to the gym once already this week, only 2 more times to go. And I feel like I'm actually staying on top of things. I've noticed that I feel like I have more time in the morning. I think it's because I refer to my planner at night and then I make sure that I have everything set and know everything that I need to do and kind of have a time idea of what I need in the morning.
All right, so I am in the bath, gonna soak and chill for the next 30 minutes because self-care Sunday. But I wrote my journal that I was gonna meditate, so I've got 15 minutes to let this mask and this hair mask dry. So I'm gonna use this 15 minutes to sit in silence, just meditate and reflect on the week.
I did pretty well in regards that I filled the stuff out. like the goals for my week. So a lot of them are just personal stuff. I already filled out stuff for next week too. I mean, I'm leaving for Norway actually on Thursday night. So, I mean, I don't know when I'm gonna use it.
I'm gonna do multiple things this weekend, and it's Super Bowl. So I have written up a Super Bowl mealtime game plan that I need to go to the grocery store on my way home today. I'm walking to the grocery store to pick up all my groceries to make food for Super Bowl.
So if you can see here, this is my chalkboard wall, and it's got like my overall like fun goals of like build a cat course, build furniture, bid furniture. I just now noticed that typo. It's got a place where I can budget. It's got like things I want to do each month, so a new experience, performance, a recipe. And this journal allows me to write down all those things. So instead of just kind of having this big static wall, which I see every morning, every day I'm writing in this journal, I'm seeing my goals, seeing what I've accomplished and all that stuff, and I love it. It's great.
Actually, one of my favorite things about this is this month at a glance type thing. I think it's super helpful. It really allows me to see what's coming up along the way and being able to block off time. I'm gonna see how it works, but I'm really liking that aspect of it. Also, it is towards the end of my week, so it says like put in my successes and what I could do better. So successes, hey, I filled it out, so congratulations to me. Did actually most of my goals for this week, so being able to write it down, there's probably more of a chance for me to complete it, so that's really great. What I can do better is like use this effing planner and like bring it with me and like use it daily. I keep a lot of it in my mind, so that's why it's so hard to like get used to having to be dependent on something like this. My life has not changed dramatically. I did get some stuff done, but could I say that it's because of the planner? I don't know yet.
All right, so one of the goals that I wrote down for the week in my journal was to commit 5 days to learning French. I'm going on a solo trip to Montreal in April, and I'd love to have just like a basic understanding of the language using the Duolingo app. And this is the third day committed to learning French. Dress, robe, girl, filet. So my goals for this week were to meditate, exercise, commit 5 days to learning French, and start planting a garden. I think writing it down helped me actually to commit because I did 5 days of French. Then yesterday I went to my buddy's place and we went to the sauna. We had a little bougie self-care Saturday, and I meditated for like 10 minutes in the sauna. And then today, it's a rainy Sunday, so I'm going to plant a garden, and I am going to exercise. But I have a bit of a different style of exercise. I dance for 10 minutes. My method of exercise is a little bit different than everyone else's because I hate exercise and I don't like going to gyms. I'm gonna dance my ass off for 10 minutes.
Rolls around, thought you heard me sing your spirit sound.
See, that was just 3 minutes of dance, and I worked up a sweat. So you should try that as your exercise next time. It's dope.
First day, week 3, just left the gym, and I got to finish my second book already for this month. I'm very excited. I've started my third book for this month, and we'll see if I can finish my third book this month, in the month.
I've already started making a conscious effort this year to be more organized and be more on top of my stuff, and this has just really helped me to put those actions in motion. It allows me to be reflective, it allows me to plan more instead of just like chronologing my days. I'm actually like goal setting and making goals for the week, which is very good and something that everybody can use.
This is the face of someone who has their life together. I've finally, for the first time in a very long time, felt organized and accomplished. I didn't go to bed thinking, oh, tomorrow I have to do this, and I have to do this, I have to do this. I got everything done that I needed to do, plus some.
I think people think of journals as like diaries, and yes, it's a diary, but so much happens every day. Don't you want to like go back and look at like what you did? Because you're not gonna be able to store everything in your mind grapes, and so it's good to like look back. It's not like, dear diary, today was a rainy Sunday. I felt lethargic and found myself pining for the days of spring. No, dude, you don't have to write that. I'm literally just writing like, woke up at 6, read a book.
So I'm here in London. I just got in from Norway, and to be honest, I have not used this planner at all in the last, I don't know, 5 days. There's kind of been no need for it. Everything that's kind of in my mind, or I just do what I want to do. All I have in here really is when I'm arriving back in New York. So it's kind of a bust for the week. I'll keep you updated. Maybe I will use it for some travel planning, but it's not looking pretty, so.
Something I've always loved doing is anything crafty. This month I decided, with all my planning that I've been doing, I was going to take up embroidery. And so something I decided to give myself a goal for was for Galentine's Day for all my lovely lady coworkers. Hopefully they turn out okay. It's almost midnight on the night before Galentine's Day, and I've finally just finished my presents, and I'm so relieved. I'm so tired and I can't wait to go to bed, but I'm really excited that I set this goal for myself and I did it.
So I'm back at work, and to be honest, I have not even used or pulled out this planner at all. And it's starting to get embarrassing. I don't know, I just can't bring myself to write things down.
Oh my gosh, you guys, it has been a jam-packed week. I've gone out the last 2 nights, I had friends in town. There's just so much stuff going on this week, and I haven't gone to the gym yet, and I still need to go 3 times this week.
So it's coming to the end of this journey of this organizer, and I can honestly say that I think I barely used it. And I feel like such a slacker, but I also feel like I just learned like things like this don't really work for me.
I actually have a very busy week, and it's my last week with my planner for now, because I had to write everything down and look at it and see what was going on. The days that were empty seemed extremely empty, and the days that were full seemed far more full than they should have been. So it's been a really good chance for me to kind of like look at my life and lay everything out.
So it's the last day, and I completely did not do it. I think it's just easy to say that it just doesn't work for me. Having to write something down and like take that time and allocate it, like I think it's great, and I think the tool, if you use it in a way that like every Monday you're like set and you're writing in it and you can check it all the time, I think it's super easy, and that's what I loved about it. But I also didn't find like it was super accessible. I always have to like remember this extra thing, where I think having something on my computer would probably be a lot easier for me.
What I did like about it was that it helped you like set goals for the week, helped you like think about your successes and like think about what you can work on, which is something I hadn't been doing in my journaling routine. So it's something that I think I will adopt. If you're starting journaling, it's a great way to get started, but if you're an active person that's doing a lot and you like to write a lot, maybe get something that has a bit more free form that you can make as you want.
I'm very happy today because I got an email from the Big Brothers Big Sisters program that I've been accepted as a big, so I'm officially going to get started in the matching process for getting a little, and it's going to help me with one of my goals, which is to volunteer more. I am so excited for this opportunity.
But it's been great at helping me keep goals, and then also just like reflect. Instead of just like write down what happened, but just like reflect on what I did well. There's a lot more months in this journal that I can write in, and I think it's something I'm definitely going to keep using. This is something I'm definitely going to keep using.
The biggest thing for me is that I was so stressed out a month ago, and I had absolutely no reason to be, but I didn't realize that at the time. I feel way less stressed out. I've gotten to do way more things in the last couple of weeks that I've been wanting to do. I've gone to shows with friends, I've gone out to dinner with people, I've been doing volunteering, I've been reading, I've been doing all these things that I love to do. I took up a new hobby. Like, I never would have done those things if I hadn't taken the time to write everything down and to actually look at what was going on around me. I'm really happy, and I'm feeling way less stressed than I was at the beginning of this project. I feel good. I feel really good.